Ladies and gentlemen, continuing on with the studio scale ships, especially the ragtag fleet, we're going to talk about the livery ship. And this one is studio scale. Dimensionally, it's accurate. This thing's about 75% complete. And what I mean by that is it's supposed to have a lot more parts on it. But I ran out of kits, and this was getting to be the tail end. I actually built, here, for reference purposes, let me flip this up. I actually built the Battlestar first, and then when I was just about done with it, I had a bunch of parts that they didn't use, and they used those parts for the ragtag fleet. But it's got the majority of the parts on here. But there should be a lot more, especially like in the areas here. But as you can see, I started putting the parts on, but again, I ran out of kits. The livery ship, I was told and read that the 3 canisters here are actually film canisters from the olden days. But it's nuts what they use, for detail. If you notice, Leopold parts. The missing part right there is a 124 scale Harrier nozzle. They like that kit a lot. I pretty much did what they did. I believe they used acrylic rod. I went ahead and used dowel rod. It was just the same diameter and quicker. I scratch built the landing gear, and if you notice some of the detail on the underside, you see the Leopold parts. And again, there should be a lot more little detail, but again, I ran out of kits, and getting to the tail end of everything that I you're just kind of getting burnt out because you're building big stuff, and it's a lot of research, gluing it on right. It's just crazy on what they just what they did. I mean, just little things. This thing has a lot of Leopold. They really loved the Leopold kit in the 70s. But it is and since I did the Battlestar, I wanted the ragtag fleet. I know it's not, mine's the Atlantis, but it was flying around where the Galactica was. But they're all in scale with each other, which I think is just pretty cool. And again, I had this in the Raptor. This was hanging from the ceiling because we had the ragtag fleet going at the hobby store, and I was hoping one day that I could I'll do a few more, but it just never worked out. And hopefully, I retired some of these to the toy shed because it's got Raptors and it was hung in there. But I dug them out to do a little video series, do a little cleanup, and loose some parts on, and hopefully find a place to put them in here. Of course, I don't know where we're going to put it. We'll have to either be creative and try to hang, or we'll just have to put it on its side here. Try to find a place for it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is the livery ship. So hopefully we'll I got a couple more down the road that we will take a look at, and then once we go back to normal going through kits and putting the kits up, and then I do have some other ones like Star Wars and everything, but we're just not in a Star Wars mood at the moment, so we'll have to try to dig them out and try to see what's next on the agenda. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. We're taking a look at the livery ship, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.